everyone, welcome to day 4, the Highest Self Video Challenge. I'm excited today to talk about creating sacred spaces for us to tap into and come back into alignment with our highest self. And sparked by this feeling this morning of just feeling this incredible funk, feeling so not in alignment at all with even like a good version of myself, let alone the highest version of myself, and really struggling with getting everything done. My shutdown complete and my nighttime routine wasn't optimal, and then struggling to get to sleep, and then because I did go to sleep the night before at a great time, then I didn't get up before my family, and then waking up just in the flow and just immediately in the middle of everyone else's needs and everyone else's demands on my time and my body, and realizing a little while into the flow of the morning, you're just like, I can get just like into the flow of things and feel off, but still doing things and not really knowing or understanding why I just don't feel great. And taking the time to slow down and care for our home and and do our home care tasks of the day gave me the space and mind to think of just why. Why am I in this funk? Why am I just feeling so put upon? Why am I feeling so just frustrated, anxious, feeling? And it really came to me with this clarity of I did not have any space time create the boundaries to check in with myself. It was just immediately waking up to the sound of my son's voice calling mama, 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 to then my husband's needs and our animals. Yes, sweetheart. Can we check on some water in the garden? Yes. Oh, are there more areas that need some water? Thank you. And as we were doing our home care tasks today was bathroom day. And I know this isn't very exciting or appealing topic, cleaning bathrooms. But often I find like the most mundane tasks that I do to care for our home turn into the most spiritual tasks at times, if I allow them to. And it's really about that embracing the philosophy and mindset shift from yesterday of randomness to meaning, and that there's meaning in everything that we do. And so as I'm cleaning, we have 2 bathrooms in our home, and one of them is attached to our master bedroom, a little ensuite, but it's very tiny, and there's a little stand-up shower and a toilet and a sink and small counter space. But it's my husband, who is 6'3", 4-ish, finds it to be very claustrophobic. And so ever since we moved in, it's kind of just been understood that this was my space. This is my bathroom. And the other one with the full bathtub and shower and sinks and everything was the family bathroom. But as I'm cleaning the spaces this morning, just looking at the differences between the space and the ensuite bathroom. Bye, sweetheart. Have a wonderful adventure. The ensuite bathroom that is technically, supposedly mine, is the one that I hardly ever clean. The countertop was just covered in random stuff that I didn't know where to put, but I didn't want it to be in the master bedroom, so I just kind of shoved it onto there. Or all the little personal care items like dry brushes and tongue scrapers and massage oils and things like that I intend to use but then never do. All just ended up in this chaos. And I looked into the shower this morning, and there's just this grime coating the tile. I never clean it. I never take care of it. And when I sat there in awareness of that today, of just this dichotomy of always taking care of other people first. The master or the family bathroom gets cleaned every week. because that's what everyone uses, and I want to take care of everyone. But it's this awareness that we need to cultivate that in order to take care of those that we love with the best that we can, we first have to take care of ourselves. And this ensuite bathroom, for me this morning, came to represent myself, my container, my body, and how I don't really take care of it. I have all these intentions and these good ideas, but then I'm kind of like the squirrel with the shiny toy and picking up this thing or that thing, depending on whatever book I'm reading or philosopher's note says that is the best thing for self-care. Or wow, you've really got that turned around. If we turn the wheels this way, does that make it easier? And can you continue on your adventure? Wow. Shall we? Have a passenger. And so as I'm cleaning the bathroom this morning, instead of skipping over the ensuite because there wasn't enough time or it was too much, I took the time. I created the time. In that there is always time for what we value. There is always time for what we put as a priority. And as I was cleaning the shower for the first time, and probably, well, it is way too long, but I'm embarrassed to say how long it is, but at least 6 weeks, most likely longer. But, and of course all the grime's not coming off. It's coated on there at this point. And as I take it, I'm like, I don't have the time. I don't have the time or the tools this morning to clean off all the grime, but I will do what I can. And that's the same way that I feel that we need to approach our personal development, is that we're not going to, on the first pass, take away all of the grime of the years, all of the build-up. Do you think, would you like the kitty to go for an adventure with you? She seems to be on an adventure of her own. And creating, but that awareness of what we're doing every day matters. These little tiny incremental steps. Daddy's home. And creating these boundaries, this space to take care of yourself, to honor yourself. And whether your space ends up being a bathroom or the edge, corner of a table or a room to itself, to create a space each day that we take care of and nourish and honor and fill with things that fill us with excitement, and to check in there each day, to spend time there to nourish ourselves. And so that is my challenge for us today, is how can we, in our spaces as they are, create a space that is sacred for us to check in with and spend time in and come back into an alignment with our highest self.